Hello everyone. Welcome. I am Leftover Bits. This is the Leftover Bits show, and I hope you all are having yourselves a wonderful day today. It is Monday, September the 12th, and my day is going about as well as can be expected. I'm not really feeling under the weather anymore, but did get some bad news. Another relative of mine passed recently, so I decided I wanted to start something new. Go back to a little bit more nostalgia for me and continue with a series that has definitely helped out this channel a lot. I've been playing it, and we're going to play Suikoden 2 today. So I am going to go ahead and get that game started up for us, and we're going to watch the opening cinematic. It's a really good one. Like the upgrade from Suikoden 1 to Suikoden 2 was massive at the time. Completely changed up the graphical stuff. Like it still holds true to the original, but improves upon it in pretty much every way. Opening cinematic. I strongly recommend picking this game up at some point if you get the opportunity to. Got our classic sounds, which is always nice. Now, I have messed with my video settings a little bit. Oh, I hit continue because I'm a dumbass. And here we are. So our protagonist uses tone fa, continuing kind of the tradition of using blunt weapons for the main character. That'll change up in future games, though I'll have to move to PS2 stuff if I'm going to do that. Our name is going to be Lefty. And do I wish to load data from the first weekend? Well, given that I took the time to try to figure out how to do it, yeah. Yeah, I do want to do that. You can see the animation has went up quite a bit. Do I have it? I think I put it in slot 2. No. Slot 1? There it is. Bits from the last time we played, over 28 hours in that game. Oh, we're going to load that up, so we'll have some extra stuff going into this game that we'll get over time. We'll also have introduced a little bit of a glitch because of it, but that's okay. And so here we are. Highland Youth soldiers, the Unicorn Brigade. Usually mostly just soldiers in training. Friend Joy comes in, see us already changed. Yeah. Lefty, you changed already. You sure in a hurry? Me too. I thought about going back to... Oh, I'm going to have to up the message speed. About going back to Cairo, and I couldn't wait to get out of that uniform. Now, just so everyone knows, there is a extra bit of scene and stuff that you can get to if you are able to get through the entire game up to the last area of the game, so the equivalent of Gregminster Castle. That if you get there within 20 hours of gameplay time, you get to finish Clive's quest. We're not doing that. It's not happening. We are instead just going to play through the game at our own pace and just try to have some fun. Anyways. Hey, Lefty, Nanami is probably waiting for you to come back, huh? You're her only family since Master Genkaku died. Not for this war. Anyway, should we go to sleep soon, or do you want to get some fresh air? Looks like a nice night. We're gonna go outside for a bit. Normally I just go straight to sleep playing this game, but I wanted y'all to get a little bit of idea of what it's like. And that guy is out cold. And this guy is... I don't believe in the peace agreement with the city-state, and I'm ready to defend the kingdom with my very life. The other guy's like, I'm happy there's a peace treaty. War's a terrible thing. I just want to go home. And also, a cool thing about this game, you don't need a holy rune to dash in the regular movement areas, just for the overland map. After you changed already? Captain finds out he'd be mad, but I understand. Lefty Joy, listen to this. It was my turn on watch tonight, but the captain said forget it. The peace agreement, I guess. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. We can finally go home. We never went to the front line, and I'm glad. What did you say? Those aren't the proud words of a Highland soldier from the Unicorn Brigade. You feeling all gushy too, Lefty? Or do you feel like you're back in Mommy's arms? I don't have a mom. I was adopted. That's actually true. Those two are always arguing, but I understand both of them. Yeah, it's just like, okay. Oh, I'm bushed. I think I'll hit the hay soon. We're all really excited about tomorrow. Hey, Lefty Joy, go to sleep or Captain will be mad. We'll go into that tent in a bit. I'm so excited. It's been over a week since I've been back. Can't wait to see my mom. Almost done with sentry duty. Who needs a sentry this deep in the mountains anyway? Hint. Hey, Lefty! When we get back to Cairo, me and your sister are going to... forget about it. Okay, buddy. Something feels weird. I could have sworn I saw something move before. He's right, he did. If we go over here, we see a little something. Can't do anything about it. Levy, don't go too far. Captain Rao will get mad again. Anyway, don't worry. We're going back to Cairo tomorrow. I think it's how it's pronounced. I'm probably wrong. Nice little ambient crickets and frogs. Now we'll go to this tent. This is Captain Rao's tent. You two, where are your uniforms? Sorry. Well, I'll forget it this time. Go back to your tent and get to sleep. Yes, sir. It's Captain Round. He's a dick. We'll see that later. There's not really anything to see up here right now, but this waterfall right here. This rock. Some rocks up here. But yeah, nothing else really to do, so back to the tent. Time to get some sleep. Okay, let's go to sleep. Alright, I want to go back to Cairo at first light anyway. Good night, Lefty. A surprise attack! Hint, hint. Surprise attack? What about the peace treaty with the city-state? Did you hear, Lefty? We better check it out. Lefty, Joey! Head around, what is it? It's a surprise attack by the city-state. They broke the peace agreement, those scum. Looks like we're surrounded. Take the mountain path to the east. Save yourselves. Hurry! Now, if you're speed running or anything, instead you would go up to that waterfall that I showed you earlier. But just for the sake of seeing all the scenes, we're actually going to go ahead and go through everything. Hey, open your eyes. Don't die on me. Why? Gotta get away. It hurts. Mommy. Don't worry, I'll save you. We're pals, right? This one definitely has a heck of a lot more in-depth storyline and showing the horrors of war, which I like a lot. Wait a minute, Lefty. What is it, Joey? Don't you think it's strange, Lefty? The only way out is through these woods. The enemy must know that too. The enemy might be waiting in the woods to ambush us. Let's go back, Lefty. Let's tell this to Captain Round. Now we get a little cutscene that you only get if you actually do go to the east first. Just as we planned, Prince Luca. Everyone fled east through the woods. The ambush worked perfectly. Hey, it's really more like Craze from the first Suikoden, now I'm thinking about it. Oh, poor victims of the state's betrayal, I wish I had joined the ambush. All I've had to fight lately is that old man. I'm getting rusty. Yes, I mean, no! Prince Luca's swordmanship is truly unmatched. My men would look like fools. Yes, well, the young men serve their country well enough. Now we don't need a peace treaty with those state weaklings. I'll prove that they're no match for the power of Highland. I agree, sir. With Prince Luca in command, Highland can finally earn the glory it deserves. Yeah, let's get out of here, Joey. If we go east, we'll be killed. At least the cliff to the north. Maybe we'll be able to escape if we climb up the cliff. Run north, Lefty. And you can go confront them, but just to save a little time, I'm gonna go ahead. Are you okay, Lefty? You're not hurt. But why would the captain... You'll never learn the answer to that. You'll die here, victims of the state's surprise attack. Your future ends here. Captain! It's too bad. You two were promising soldiers. Now, get them! Alright, and so we get our first battle in Suikoden, and now I realize that I have moved the hype cup a little bit too far. Excuse me. I thought that the stuff would be on the other side. Let's fix that up. There we go, that's better. Alright, now, as usual, we have the auto, and we have bribe and run, but we can't get away from this fight, so it doesn't matter. But we do have our standard stuff with attack, defend. We also have items we can use. We only got medicine on us right now. What we're going to do is use the Unite Attack, Buddy Attack. We both deal 1 times our damage to all enemies, which is really good. So I get to show off how the Unite Attacks look. We'll be utilizing Unite Attacks a lot more in this one than we did in the first game. I killed everybody but the commander. Let's see, what does Joey have? Joey has a scroll on him. Scrolls are a new thing that were introduced in this game, where basically, eventually you'll be able to recruit someone that can take extra runes you have and turn them into scrolls. It makes them consumable items, but you know, you don't always need to have sweet runes on you if you've already equipped up. But we're not going to use that right now. It's just, you know, unnecessary. And see, we get 2 hits every hit, too, so that's always good. Now, there is a thing in this game where you can sit here and keep deciding not to jump off the cliff over and over again, and you'll keep getting sent waves and waves of these guys after you. And if you want to, you can sit here and just keep finding them and grinding these 2 characters up. I wouldn't recommend doing it, unless what you want to do is actually go full throttle with it, and you'll get to, if you fight at least 108 waves, referencing the 108 Stars of Destiny, then the intro sequence that's going to play later will be in color. Oh, it's not an intro sequence, it's kind of a mid-game cinematic, but still. Damn you, you persistent little punks. Stay there, I'll be right back. Can't keep this up forever. Lefty, there's no other way, we'll have to jump for it. Look like we'll never make it, or I guess there's no other way, and that's how we're gonna do it. Okay. Again, I'm not taking the time to fight 108 of these battles right now. It'll take forever for us to get into the main game if I do. If we make it, but somehow get separated, let's return to this spot. That way we'll be reunited. Promise me, Lefty. I promise. And you can say, forget it, we'll make it together, and then he'll go and make the second mark there. And this is my mark to hope that we do make it together. Alright, let's go, Lefty. Yeah, so this is it is an intro sequence with stuff. This would have been in color if I took the time to fight 108 waves of those guys. Yeah, that's Joey and our character and Nanami. A little bit of them growing up. Nanami trying to sneak off while we're in the middle of training with our grandpa Genkaku. He's actually our adoptive father. Now, we'll learn more about him over the course of the game. God, the music's so good. I'm sorry I gotta talk over it so much, you know. Just a matter of how you gotta do things when you're with this stuff. There's us hanging out by a tree that's behind the house we grew up in. And here, Grandpa Genkaku died, and we're paying our respects at his grave. And this is our character training to be part of the Highland Youth Brigade. Cut this down just a little bit. Hopefully that's not too much. Us graduating and actually becoming Youth Brigade members. Marching out. Nami waving in the background there. Yoshitaka Moriyama. Can't wait for Yuden Chronicles. That's a familiar face. This punk is a waste of time. I wonder where he came from. Hey you, wake up. Wake up already. I'll throw you in the river again. So, you're finally awake. Hey, can you say your name? I'm Lefty. You can't talk, huh? What the hell were you doing in the river? Did you slip? We're ambushed by the state army. State army? What are you talking about? You just signed a peace agreement. I can't believe it. Huh? Are you a Highlander? We'll be honest. Let's see. So you and I are enemies. I'm Victor, leader of the mercenary army. And friend of the city-state of Joston. Victor, are you having fun picking on that poor kid? Another familiar face. Here they are. What are you talking about, Flick? I wouldn't do that. I'm a nice guy. But anyway, what happened to the other one? So, oh man, what was I getting ready to say? We now know for a fact that Flick and Victor survived what happened at Gregminster Castle, and they decided to go head off afterward. Together, at least. It's no good. We lost sight of him. I hope he made it. Too bad. Okay, listen up. Wherever you are, you're going to be my personal guest for a while. You may not find the accommodations too comfortable, though. Don't look so worried. We're not going to eat you or anything. Okay, let's go back to the fort. Good music. This is called You Don't Work, You Don't Eat, I think. It's a mercenary fort theme. This will be your room for a while. Small and not too comfortable, but you'll have to live with it since you're a prisoner. Not proper use of "your" there, Victor, but whatever. It's pretty cold at night, so try to bundle up. And here's Pole. Good morning. So you're the one they brought in last night. Huh, just a kid. This you. I'm Pole. I'm gonna watch out for you. After breakfast, you're gonna do some work for us. After all, no work, no eat. Okay, what was your name? Oh yeah, Lefty. Anyway, look at this place. People around here are so lazy. Boss is no exception either. Anyway, I wanted you to push all the boxes up against the wall, up against the far wall, like this. And this is the game actually introducing mechanics to us. Whew, come on, push all of them tied up against the wall. And clean up the rope that's laying here. I'll be outside. Call me when you're done. All right. I was gonna say I couldn't have my menu for a second there. I'm gonna sneeze real quick. Alright, sorry about that. Now we want to change our message speed to fast, and the rest of that's fine. Alright, so all we gotta do to push something is just walk up against it until we start pushing. You can do this with a few different movable objects in the game, and also if you get stuck behind a person, you can push them out of the way. So that's actually a really good thing to have. But yeah, so we just want to push all of these ones up on the far wall here. And this last one we're gonna push over here and down into the corner. All right, make sure to pick the rope up. This will be useful later. come out and let Pole know we're done. Oh, you did a nice job. I appreciate it. Of course. Well said. Anyway, it's time for supper. I assume they had us doing other work too. I'm sorry. This is all we've got. Rations have been tight lately. Good morning, Lefty. You look well. Okay, I've got an important errand for you today. Listen up and remember. Go to the stockroom and get 2 pairs of boots. Then get 3 flints at the blacksmith. And 2 bags of flour at the item store. I'll be waiting here. Thanks. Alright, so we get a little bit more free roam to run around. Now, we're gonna go to this guy and give me 3 flints. And we're gonna go to Barbara here. Need boots. Give me 3 pairs of boots. I know he only gave us access for 2, but gotta remember square is the button now. Now what we're gonna do is equip 2 of those pairs of boots. Oh, it won't let me. Actually, will it still let me? No, you can only wear 2 pairs of boots. I should have grabbed 1 and then asked for 3. That's what you're supposed to do. And then I would have had an extra set of boots. But yeah, he did want 2 pairs of boots, so let me make sure I got 2 in my inventory. Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll have an extra pair. Yeah, the boots are better than the gloves, so we'll actually equip 2 pairs of boots. Which, yes, that is silly, but it's what it is. Barbara there will be our storeroom operator in the future, like Rock was in Suikoden 1. Excuse me. And right here, we talked to Leona. You want something from me, kid? Come back in a few years. I'll be happy to teach you some things. Alright, that's a little weird, but okay. And we got a few people here that we can talk to. You guys, you're the kids Victor picked up. The kid Victor picked up. Ah, kid, did you eat? You know food is only for people who put in a hard day's work. I think Pole has your supper ready. Looks like you've been helping out a lot lately. Ugh, beans again. I can't stand it. Yeah, supper. This is all I've got to look forward to. That is nice and sad at the same time. You guys just shut up and eat? I think we'll go back to my village. Good for you. I'm glad the war's over. This food is just terrible. Buddy, I wish the war was over. Now we can walk around a little bit. Let's explore the fort some. Hey, prisoner. Take care of that kid too. Was this your kid? You're a new recruit, huh? Here, I've got seniority. Okay, buddy. Down here we got the flag that Victor hand-sewed himself, as you can tell by looking at it. Oh, a new face. How is it? You like this place? Looks a little scary, but he's pretty nice. And Victor, well, what you see is what you get. Let me come in, talk to this person. This is Flick's room. It has to be spotless. Here we see Victor in his room here. Huh? You're helping out? Thanks. Work hard, okay? And here we got this guy. I just can't make ends meet. Peace just doesn't pay. Hey, it doesn't have to. Well, I guess so. Lefty, wasn't it? Sorry we couldn't save your friend. That's all we can really do for the time being. I don't think we can actually go outside at all. Yeah, the door's locked. So what we're supposed to do is come over here and talk to this guy. He's got that item shop symbol. What? Flour? Sorry, we're out of flour. You'll have to go to Ryu Village. And now that they've told us that, we go downstairs. Talk to Pole. Okay, hand it over. 2 pairs of boots, 2 flints. Now remember, he asked us for 3 flints, but he's only taking 2. Whether that's because he wants us to have one or he just wasn't thinking right at first, whatever the case is, this is what we're doing. Huh? What about the flour? I see. We're out of flour, huh? Listen, will you go to Ryu Village for me? Don't worry, it's not far. But you can't go by yourself. Someone will have to take you. Go and talk to Leona. I'll go and unlock the door. Oh, I don't have all my materials together, sorry. Okay, so I can't sharpen my weapon with him right now. Alright, we talk to Leona. Hey kid, what do you want? Someone to go with you? On an errand to Ryu? Huh. Okay. Jin! We meet our first kobold. What Leona want? You want Jin? Where's food ready? Jin, sorry to ask you to babysit, but could you take this kid to Ryu with you? Jinjin's soldier. Jinjin not babysitter. Don't be like that. A fine kobold warrior like you should honor a lady's request. You are right, my lady. Let's go, boy. Follow Jinjin. Ah, Jinjin, where are you going? Here's Tuda. Jinjin, take this kid to Ryu. Oh boy, really? Take me with you too. Tuda, are you finished doing Dr. Juan's chores? Yeah, I delivered the message. I would like to talk straight. Yeah, I delivered the medicine. I've never been to Ryu, and Dr. Juan won't mind if I'm a little bit late. Jinjin must babysit 2 children? Please, kind kobold warrior. Leona's a good tavern keeper. Okay, just leave it to Jinjin. Yeah! Alright, so now we got Jinjin and Tuda in our party. And now that we got a party, let's check and make sure. Yeah, we're good on. Can I put. Nah, you can't put them in the back because we don't have a full front row. Right here we can look. Our character does not have a rune. And also you see there are 3 separate rune slots that you can have as characters in this game now. So you can have like a magic rune and then 2 stat raising or double beat or other runes of that nature. And Tuda, though, has the medicine rune, which basically makes it where when allies are injured, Tuda's able to either auto-use medicine on them, or when using medicine it affects everybody. I can't remember which, but it makes Tuda marginally useful in certain specific situations. As you can see, Tuda has a bunch of medicine for that reason. Yeah, so we got our party, and we're gonna head out. So here you go with Jinjin and Tuda. If Jinjin's with you, you'll be fine. Okay, Lefty. Ryu is northeast of here. You'll find it if you follow the road. Get some flour at the item store there. You won't need to pay for it. Well, good luck, and don't get lost. Leave it to me. Alright, now we're outside. There's this guy with his dog here. I assume it's his dog. Haha, is he cute? I picked him up because he looked kind of hungry. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Hey, you. Take a look at that over there. What do you think? It's a bear flag that Victor sewed himself. Oh, I didn't mean to. Derp. Whew, I think I'll take a rest here. Deep well. Deep dark well. Yeah, that's another thing in this one. A lot of the random items that you can find around will actually, you'll be able to go up and look at them and it'll describe the item to you, which actually helps a lot with the the general feeling of the world. And every once in a while, sometimes those things will have items. But since in the first game, you had a couple of spots like that where you'd have to look at something, but there were so few things you could interact with that it would end up being an issue, or more specifically, it was just you weren't encouraged to go around looking at things, and so you were less likely to find items. Given there were only a couple of them too, so it didn't matter as much. But here there are a few more items just randomly hidden in the world that you're gonna have to look at things to find them. Look at things. I did not warm up my voice before starting today. Hey, Lefty, Tuda, listen. It's a big world with lots of monsters out there. Be careful. Jinjin, it's not a forest or a mountain road. There won't be that many monsters, right, Lefty? Eh. Soldier must not be overconfident. Jinjin is leader of this group, so now you call me Captain Jinjin. Okay, Captain Jinjin, and I'll get into it too. Yes, Captain Jinjin. Okay, everyone, here we go. Stay with Captain. Stay with the Captain. And we get out to the world map for the first time. The overall theme's pretty good. Also, we have some little extra stuff. First of all, we're just better animated walking around now. But also, if you stand in one place for long enough, eventually your character will actually start doing some little idle animations, which is always neat. We'll see if we can get that to happen. So, while I'm waiting for that, oh, there we go. There's the little item animations. While we're watching that, I'll just say thank you all very much for watching. Hope that you're having a good time. If you're new to the stream, if you just haven't done it yet, wherever the case may be, make sure to hit that follow button down below. Follows and views are the main things that help me out, get me closer and closer to getting into affiliate. There's also a link to my Twitter down below. You can go ahead and follow me on there, and you'll end up getting... You can stop for that for a second. And you'll end up getting updates on when I go live, whenever I have special events, cancellations, delays, things of that nature I usually put on Twitter. There's also a link to my YouTube below where I've been slowly archiving my VODs. I will definitely be archiving this series on there, so if you can't watch it live, hey, hopefully you can find me on there, and make sure to give me a subscribe, a like, and comment on the video while you're at it. There's also a tip button down below, should you feel so inclined. It's always appreciated but never required. As I said, as I said before, the main thing that really helps me out with this channel are the views and the follows here on Twitch. So, hope you enjoy that. Hope you're enjoying everything going on here. Let's continue the game. Right, Village is not very far, but I do actually want to take the time to get into a fight. Perfect. Holly boys, it'll be easy. We're just going to hit auto and let everyone attack. That was all I really wanted to do, was just show off with their attack, so there we go. You mustn't go to the North Sparrow Pass. A horrible mist monster lives there. Really, I was so scared I had to change my pants afterward. Okay, buddy, a little TMI. Okay, we're here. Lefty, Tuda. When we're done getting flour at the item store, let's have some fun. Jar for collecting rainwater. Yeah. Alright, right here we have 3 circus performers. Don't worry, handsome. We'll be done setting up soon. What do you want? Could you please wait until we're done setting up? Me, Bolgan. Oh, she's beautiful. Whatever her name is. It's Rena, apparently. Hey, I'm sure it's no big deal. Hey, what's about to start? Oh boy, it'll be soon, I hope. Traveling informers, huh? Maybe that beautiful fortune teller will read my fortune. Welcome to Ryu Village. We're near Muse City, and our air and water are delicious. Now, also, there are, where I was talking about earlier about picking up items around, sometimes when you talk to people or you look at stuff, you'll find recipes, because later we'll end up having a chef in our castle, and man, I plan on heavily going into that, the cooking contest minigame that you get there. However, the game does have some minor glitches. Number one, since we loaded data from Suikoden 1, the name of the hero from Suikoden 1 is going to be a bit garbled, maybe not spelled correctly. There's all sorts of potential problems because it tries to overwrite the name McDole, but it doesn't fully overwrite it all. Something to do with like the translation and how things got implemented. But that's a minor one, doesn't matter that much. There is also, with some of the items, they're set up where their flag is the same as certain other items in the game, just for space limitations. And so sometimes if you pick up one recipe, it'll have the same I've already got it flag as another one, and it'll make it where you basically just can't get the other recipe. It's impossible. So while we can do stuff to try to mitigate that, it's only going to help us so much, and honestly, I don't feel like it's going to be worth the trouble of dealing with that when we're just trying to play a little casual and have fun. Island Army went home and the war is over. It's all thanks to Annabelle. Don't believe anything this guy says. What did you say? Are you criticizing Annabelle? War's over. So why do I have to be on patrol anyway? I shiver just thinking about it. Huh? You haven't heard Heard? Ah, you haven't heard? The mist monster of North Sparrow Pass. I saw it with my own eyes. Welcome, we're on a clean place here and charge a fair rate too. So we could stay, but we haven't really taken any damage, so I'm just gonna save the game. And there we are, officially saved the game. So we can go around here, and there's a couple different places. This house. We're gonna chit-chat with people, because it's fun. What? Do I know you? Maybe you're looking for Sai. Sai moved out a while ago, but people keep coming by looking for him. I assume that's supposed to be a dog sound. Translating onomatopoeia from Japanese to English is always a bit weird. It's horrible. I can't believe the war is about to start again. Hey, did you hear? There's some trouble at the border. Something about a surprise attack on the mercenary army. That's not how that went, but okay. Huh? Where's Bonaparte? We'll be talking to her later. There's a blacksmith we can go to. We don't really have money to be sharpening right now. I'm so glad my husband is back. Running a blacksmith is hard. Howdy. Which do you want to sharpen? So we can sharpen like the first game, but also you see this command embed. Now, when you're embedding, basically, you take a rune from your inventory and you put it into your weapon. This replaces the rune pieces that were in the last game. And so you'll get either the elemental effects of the rune, or certain runes will have very specific things that happen when you put them on a weapon. Some runes are only really meant to be on a weapon. Where'd you come from? That's right, I just grabbed my spear and made a scary face. Those Highland soldiers were so scared they ran off. Oh yeah, Daddy's the strongest. Oh, that's good. Isn't our Daddy the greatest? That's cute. Very wholesome. And let's see here, and this guy's like, hey, yo, you can't go out here. No, you can't go this way. There's a horrible monster in there. Not really, but okay. There are a few monsters. Nothing we couldn't handle, but still. Alright. Welcome. Hey, I know you. Right, me Kobold Warrior Jinjin, now Captain Jinjin. What can I do for you today? Oh, what? Oh, flower as usual? Just a minute. Here, I'll put it on your bill as always. Okay, we go back now. Lefty, Tuda. I want to look around some more, okay? Lefty, Captain Jinjin? Well, I already looked around quite a bit. I want to see the show. I want to see the show too. No, watching that kind of thing makes you stupid, you know. Parents. Hi, what can I do for you? And now we can buy stuff here. And they have a new thing where they have the rare finds section in item shops, rune shop. Most shops really will have rare finds. And in those here, rare find is Mega Medicine. And they have a limited stock. You can see up there in the top remaining 3. So we can buy up to 3 of these if we want to. We don't even have the money to buy 1, so it doesn't matter. And then more standard affair. Medicine, Escape Talisman, Antitoxin. All that fun stuff. We're not going to worry about anything right now, though. We'll be back here for too much longer. Oh, you know what? There may actually be a horrible monster in those woods right now that I think about it. Done with your chores? Pulls wait for you at Leona's. Good, good. Okay, that's all of it. See you, Lefty. I have to go soon, too. Goodbye, Lefty. It was fun. Okay, I'm gonna eat now. How do you like your food today? Told the cook to give you extra. You've been working really hard. Mildly different music today. Here's today's chore. See that oil spilled all over the floor? Wipe it with the rag like this. Can you wipe it up like this, Lifty? I'll come take a look later. I want it sparkling clean. Alright, time to clean up these oil spills. Oil spill. It's not subtle. Here's one here. And I think there's one in here. I don't remember though. Nope, I was incorrect. There is not one in there. Now, there aren't too many of those, so this shouldn't take long. We just got to make sure we actually get them all. You may. And one more right here, and I'm pretty sure that's the last. The fact that there's a bit of oil in there makes me think it was just Victor dragging a barrel around. That should be it, though. I do believe. Go check in with Paul, find out. He'll tell us if there's still any more around. Well, the floor looks great. You've got talent. Of course. Ha, I like you. You have spirit. Okay, today's chores are done. Got that oily rag. Well, just toss it out somewhere. Come on, let's have supper. Great job. You must be pretty tired. You're an interesting kid. Hey, it looks like somebody snuck in here. Lefty, if you're here, answer me. Lefty. I'm here, Joey. Lefty, thank God. I'm gonna get you out of here. You okay? I'm so relieved. Let's get out of here before the soldiers come. Alright, back with Joey. No reason to go looking around. So we come out. Okay, that's far enough. Give yourselves up before you make us adults mad. We're outnumbered. So we can just surrender, but I think it's funnier to just try to bust through. It's just... Are you okay, Lefty? Okay, we'll start with your names. Joey. Joey Atreides. Joey. Okay. Since you came to rescue Lefty, can I assume you're also a Highlander? That's right. Sorry, sipping on my tea. And C, you're the other one. The one we lost in the river. Now that you mention it, I never did how you managed to wind up in that mess. Well, that's... Lefty said something about a surprise attack by the state. The state army hasn't moved since the peace treaty was signed. What the hell happened? Truth is... No, this doesn't sound good. Look at Blight. I've heard of him, but... Anyway, what were you planning to do after you rescued Lefty? After I rescued Lefty, I was planning to go back to Cowro Town with him. So are you still planning on trying to escape? Yes. Well, you can just stay put in the cell for a while. We'll give you food and a place to sleep. Sorry, I couldn't rescue you after all. After that, I woke up in a village named Toto. I'd been found by a little girl who brought me back to her home where they mended my wounds. I heard a rumor that a young man was being held prisoner here, and so I came to save you. Sorry. Sad, disappointing music. Sorry, I know this food isn't too good, but try to eat it all. Lefty, I don't blame you for trying to escape, but please don't do it again. The boss will let you out of here soon enough. Excuse me, could I please have a spoon? A spoon for your soup. Aren't we the fine noblemen? Wait a minute, I'll get you one. Lefty, do you want my carrots? Hmm? It's just about time. Lefty, let me see what you're holding. Try to escape? Of course, they wouldn't expect us to make a run for it so soon. Let's see. Flint, oily rag, rope. Excellent, this'll do just fine. First we have to get out of here. Just bend this spoon like this. You can see Joey's got enough tactical thinking to get that spoon. Alright, it's open. It won't catch us this time. And no reason to go running any place we don't need to. Plus, storyline wise, it'd be stupid. Whew. I'm all tired out from that. The door's locked. Give me that rag and that flint. I'll just like this. I assume he must have tied it to the flint after the fact, because there's no way you could throw just a rag on fire that far. Huh? What's that smell? Ah! Okay, let's go, Lefty. We gotta be quick. Joey just said the front door is locked, so you just go upstairs. Let's be a way out. Go out here. Lefty, give me that rope of yours. Okay, good. I'll go first. Lefty, on the night of the attack, when I think about Captain Round and that man he was talking to, it might be dangerous, Kiaro. But I still want to go back. Your sister Nanami is waiting for you there, too. She's probably worried about you. Yeah, let's go back. Yeah, that's where we grew up. We can't forget it so easily. Alright, now it's us and Joey. So what you're supposed to do, I believe, is actually try to go through. You know what? I need to be trying to run away from battles. There's actually one of the characters you recruit actually require you to choose to run away from battles, I think at least 50 times, maybe more. Yeah, normally this is the route that you go because Highland is north of the city-state. Hey, go back, go back! The Mist Monster will eat you up. We can't go through because of Mist Monster and those soldiers won't let us through. And we'll come in here to Ryub instead. Try to take them all out at once. I want to give him a chance to run away. Oh, we got some spinach juice. Spinach juice is horrible. Because it does heal 300 HP, which is better than medicine, but not as good as Mega Medicine, and you can stack them up to 4. However, that causes question marks. That's basically, I think it's a random status effect, and most of the time you end up poisoning yourself by using spinach juice. Hear that background music? Getting louder as we approach. We get to see the circus. Okay, now for our next performance. Let's see. Okay, you, over there. Yes, you. Okay, you're the right height. And you got a cute face, too. Come here, hurry, hurry. Hey, Lefty. And now we're tied up. Everybody, our main event. Here she is, our knife-throwing expert. Hey, that's not how I told you to say it. Here she is, the beautiful and famous Ellie. The beautiful and famous knife thrower Ellie. Feast your eyes on her magnificent face and form. Please don't move. She hasn't been doing too well lately. Don't worry too much. I've got some good medicine. Now, if you're speedrunning, you're gonna purposefully move on the very first time, because that'll end the scene and you'll go to the next part and it's faster. We're gonna let the thing go out successfully, though. Here we go. Don't move. Now, you want to see the whole scene, just don't move the whole time. Don't move. A melon and a pumpkin. A bunch of bananas. And then an orange. Joey's freaking out. And don't move. Boom! And if you move at any point, you will get hit. You'll be fine, but it ends the scene. Yeah, great job! Everyone, big applause! Hey, you help out too! Me? Thanks for helping us out. We're traveling performers. I'm Rena. I'm Ellie. We're sisters, and this is our big brother, Bolgan. I'm Joey. This is my friend Lefty. We're on our way to Cairo Town in Highland. Hey, so are we. We've been to all the villages around here. It's time for somewhere new. Only problem is, I told you it would be okay. Don't worry about the mist monster. After all, I'm here. Mist monster? To enter Highland, you have to take North Swallow Pass. But we've heard rumors that a horrible mist monster lives up there. If you guys are going to Highland too, maybe we could go together. Yeah, it's okay with me. How about you, Lefty? And, you know, you could say no, you could be a creep, or you can just say of course. Thank you. Now we cross the mountain with no worries. Great. Thanks a lot, Lefty and Joey. Bolgan happy. Never sure what voice to do. I think Bolgan would have. Change up our formation. Obviously, our long-range characters go in the back. We're also going to put Bolgan in the center just because it's cool. Feels thematic. But yeah, so real quick, let's check these characters that we just got. So here's our main character. Bolgan, who has a fire breath rune. Joey, Ellie, and Rena, who has an actual fire rune. Now, Bolgan's fire breath rune, he does double damage, but he's unbalanced for a round. And Rena has a standard fire rune that has flaming arrows for the time being. She'll get more later. And I think she also has fire rune affinity, so it does slightly more damage, I think. I can't remember exactly how that works in this game. It's not really that big of a deal for the most part. But there's also a unite attack involving Ellie, Rena, and Bolgan, which involves Bolgan using his fire breath rune, but at a higher intensity. And I think he still gets put off balance, and it also takes up the turn of Rena and Ellie, because basically they help him brace to use it even better. Alright, and with that, there's not really anything else to do around here other than talk to a few people. She was so beautiful. Hey, I remember you. Eh? I knew it would be no big deal. Hey, is the show over? Boy, oh boy, I wish I could go too. Ooh, what a shock. Oh yeah, you got your fortune read, huh? Alright, let's also go into this equipment shop. Because I want to make sure, I didn't do that last time, and I want to make sure I go talk to every shop, because like the first game, the shops that you eventually get in your headquarters are heavily based on what you've already seen. So they got no rare finds right now. But they do have some halfway decent equipment for this point in the game. With that being said, I'm not going to worry about it right now. We don't really need anything more than we've already got to get through North Sparrow Pass. Alright, time to fight some furfurs. We're just gonna hit auto. This should be an easy fight. Yep. Now, there's also up here in North Sparrow Pass, we could do some farming, because you had those cut rabbits that I think drop double beat runes, if I'm remembering correctly. We'll see if we decide to actually do that or not. I wanted to get one more fight out here before we go. Oh. Hey, some free medicine. Oh, this is a fun scene. Up ahead is the Highland border. There's also a rumor that a mist monster lives in there. No one is permitted to enter by order of Mayor Annabelle Muse. Please go back the way you came. We have to get back. I mean, we have to go to Highland. Sorry, we've got our orders. Come on, can't you just bend the rules this once? Sorry, I can't do that. Please. There's the music change. Mr. Captain, will we have a little talk? Huh? Come over here with me. You notice this is a remix of the music that was used when, like, Tavern scenes or when Kimberly was trying to hit on Flick in the last game. Go, but you have to promise to keep your mouth shut. Joey's clueless. But of course. Rena, you didn't. If this nice captain says we can go, then we should. Then we should take him up on his kind offer. Rena, what did you do to him? Nothing. We just had an adult conversation. That's all. Come on, let's go. Rena works in mysterious ways. Or not so mysterious way. What? Hurry up and go. How come only the captain? Alright, and here we are into the first dungeon-like area in the game. I should get this sweet music for, actually. Now, also... here we go. I wanted this fight. Yeah, they are fast, though. Thankfully, it looks like they spread out their hits. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Nope, no rune. Okay, that's a firewall scroll. And also, right here, we found a spring. Delicious water, HP and MP recovered. This game does actually have a lot more of the places like that where you can heal up, where like in Suikoden 1, the bed at Quillan, and like there was a maid at Kawanda Roseman's castle that would help you out with that, and then the coffin in the Clord's castle. Here, there tends to be a lot more that either A, you're able to get to, or B, at the very least, it's easier for you to carry more supplies, especially since the way the game works, you got all this equipment that is like your personal inventory, or you got your helmet, armor, shield, and then other, which can be extra accessory armors or can be consumable items. But then you also have the bag, which is the party's items. We also got that flint still. And this is all the extra items that you have. We got the spinach juice, gloves, all sorts of other stuff. I'm actually... nobody has an open slot? But yeah, and so inventory management is a lot easier in this than it was in the first game. We're going to make extensive use of the buddy attack because it's just really good. Oh! Joey took the hit for us, so we're not even going to get to do our Unite attack. Well, that did not go well, but we got away. Thankfully, we're still very close to this, so... Heal up. So that didn't go as well as it could have. Got kind of unlucky. Okay, these guys might poison us. Ellie dodged. They dodged Ellie's attack too. I think this will take him out though. Yeah. I'm going to kind of serpentine through this area, give me a chance to get extra encounters, because I do want to get a few fights in before going for the Mist Monster. And also try to get that, get some of those runes if I can. And I think there's an item this way, yeah. Escape Talisman, always useful to have one. I think they do very little damage. Their main issue is that they end up poisoning you. I don't think I have any antitoxin on me right now. We'll end up hearing this background music pretty often with all the different dungeons around. Oh, Mama Tea. I'm gonna switch to water. I think that was a lot of misses. Nice. Yeah, we're not getting very much right now, but that's okay. Oh wait, I need to go the other way, get the item. We will be coming back through here later, but, you know, meh. There we go. There's also a good reason right there. That brass armor. Yeah, the game actually gives Rena that angry blows scroll for a reason. It's a lightning rune based attack, 100 damage to one enemy, so it's actually going to be really good against this boss up here if we care to use it for such. Buddy attack in. Nice. Come on, give me the rune. Come on. No, we're going back this way now. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we get the buddy attack off first. That'll help a lot. Alright, not bad. Yeah, okay. I was like, will I be able fast enough to kill him off before they hit Joey again? And the answer is yes. And we got a question mark ornament, which is going to be something that we will have to identify at an appraiser's later. I'll hold the rest of that for later. Attacks are spread out. Alright, come on, give me that rune. Yeah! Double beat rune. I would like more than one of those if possible. We'll see how it goes. Because they're really good. Keep spreading those attacks out for me, please. No rune that time. Ah, save point. This game does follow the pretty standard thing of making sure to have a save point right before a boss battle. So this is the point where we got to make our decisions, heal up, save, and get ready for our first real boss fight. Now, I am going to actually take the extra time to go all the way back and heal up at the little spring back there. It's going to take some extra time, but we'll get in more fights this way, because again, I still want to try to get more double beat runes. And it'll give us a good opportunity to gain a little bit more XP as well. Won't serpentine back and forth. We'll just head straight there and then straight back. Alright then. Man, Vulcan took no damage while defending. That's pretty good. Alright, another rune? Nope, not this time. Now this game I will end up doing some grinding in. You know, since it's a more typical JRPG. So we'll end up coming back at points where I'll have more time in the game and more money and more of the runes that I want to farm and whatnot. Why did it zoom in like that? It was a weird zoom. Especially if I'm wanting to use like a lot of different characters over the course of the playthrough, I'm gonna need to find runes to help improve them, equipment, and get them level ups. Runes for their weapons, sharpening their weapons, and that all costs money. Also, you notice that the money is called potch in this one. You know, we're in the island and the city-state. They apparently use potch in this area. And you'll also remember, if you played Suikoden 1 or watched my playthrough, that the city-state of Jostin is rivals with the Scarlet Moon Empire. Or the Tauren Republic now. Nice. All right. Now if we're doing that, we're definitely strong enough to be able to take out the guy. Hey, more medicine. Oh, I haven't fought one of these yet. Well, it's only the one thing, so we'll just do auto. Nice. No damage taken. No consumable resources used. Great fight. Just be faster for them all to defend. Not to mention reduce damage they're taking. Ooh, Bolgan actually dodged. It's kind of rare for Bolgan. There we go. Alright, now we got our main character but level 6 too, so that'll help. Come on, give me those double beat runes. You know you wanna. Sadly, no matter how many of them you fight, it'll only drop one at most each battle. Now, if you're fighting a group with different types of enemies, it depends on which enemy dies last, which drop table it'll actually look at. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Honestly, this should take him out. Hey. Alright, now we're back here. So, gonna take the time, gonna heal up. Honestly, that was probably a waste, but whatever, here we are. Alright, let's save the game. And if I were actually trying to speedrun the game, I'm already over an hour in. I am so far behind. Yeah, here we go with the fight. Getting a bad feeling. Lefty, here it comes. Get a cool little bit of a in-battle cinematic here. Alright, so this boss actually has two forms that it'll switch back and forth between over the course of the battle. However, if we do things right, we will take it down before it really has a proper chance for that. And we're going to use her Angry Blow. It's going to be slightly better than her Flaming Arrows ability. We dealt enough damage to force it to shift. Go ahead and hit it with that Angry Blows again. Watching my HP there real quick. We're not actually going to use his rune again. It's better to keep him from being unbalanced. And she no longer has any more Angry Blows, so... Alright, might want to spend a little time healing somebody this time. Let's see. Bulgin and Joey are my lowest two right now. You know what? Let's do the circus attack real quick. Nice crit hit. Oh, we won. Okay. I didn't realize it was that far into its health pool yet. I guess we're not doing the circus attack then. Got 2,000 pots for that fight and a kindness drop scroll. Water rune ability that heals. That was scary. You were right, Rena. It's a good thing Lefty and his friend were here with us. Sure was. Lefty and I couldn't have handled it alone either. I'm hungry. Let's get going. I think we're just about there. Really? You want some? Okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I've been going for a good little bit now. Let's go ahead and get out of this dungeon area and onto the world map. Feathered hat, which is actually quite a good. Quite a good helmet. For the stage of the game, especially. Oh, nice. We're fast enough to go before them now. It's only one of those runes. Sad. Yeah, I don't even want to bother with those guys. I think they might drop either failure urns or octopus urns. I'm not sure which. Just a little further north, and we should see Kyoto Town. Come on, Lefty. So, that's where we part company. Ellie's got a crush. Alright then, everybody. Here we are for now. Oh, well. Okay, you know what? We'll fight these guys just since there's so many of them. Alright then. Well, with that, I am going to go ahead and take a break. I need to get a little bit of a snack in me and actually try to wake up a little bit more. But anyways, I will be back in just a little bit. If you're watching live now, make sure to hit that follow button down below. Helps me out a lot. The views and follows are the main thing that keep this channel growing, get me closer and closer to affiliate. There is also a link down below to my Twitter. You can follow me on there. You'll get updates on when I go live, technical difficulties, delays, special events, anything of that nature I usually put on Twitter. There is also a link to my YouTube where I'm putting up VOD archives, especially this series will definitely be going up there. I got my original Suikoden series there, and my Digimon World series is actually going strong on there as well. And then finally, there is of course the tip button down below. Feel free if you are so inclined to do that. I would highly appreciate it, but it's certainly not required. As I said before, likes, views, follow, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff is really what helps out the most. So, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll be back in just a little bit. I'll make sure to go ahead and put some decent music on here. Give me just a moment. Cut that off. Alright, we are back. Go ahead and cut this music, get back into the game. There we go. Okay then. Now, I did take a few moments to actually look up a couple things while I was on that break. Mostly about enemies that we're going to make sure we want to focus on. We're going to take a little time, get a few fights in here. More double beat runes would be good. We also want to fight more of the bonbons because they actually drop some good stuff that mainly they drop 3 different types of artifacts, and one of them is super valuable and is also required to get the appraiser recruited for your whatchamacallit, for your headquarters later. And I'm only going to sit here and do a little bit of this because there's only really, so much to do. It'll get a little boring, and I can always do more grinding off camera later. But if I can actually get what I want on stream, that's always nice. Humberdico 1, hey, welcome, welcome. I am going to get the full 108. I'm not going to be completing Clive's quest because I'm just going to be taking my sweet time through the game. But I am going for the 108 ending, yes. That's part of the way I want to fight the Bonbons, get that Celadon urn. It's a lot easier to get it now than it is to try to get it later. Also, the cut rabbits for the double beat runes are always good. But welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. See if we get a vase or urn to appraise from these guys. Nope, not this time. Alright, we'll get like 2 more battles and then we'll continue with the story for now. Like I said, I can always grind for those things off camera. Oop. So far, I've only got 1 double beat rune. Despite the fact that I've been killing cut rabbits like crazy. It does take a while. It's technically possible to get like the full 108, along with actually doing Clive's quest. Technically, it's possible to get a quote-unquote perfect game where you actually get all the items and stuff, too. Yeah. Hey, Richmond's a good source of information for that stuff once you get them. I definitely understand that. You know, I'm the type that I've played this game a metric crap ton of times over the course of my life, that I know most of the stuff, and what I don't know, I know I can go on Suiko's source or some other wiki to look up. Come on, there we go. Now, what I definitely did not do was I didn't go for the 108 battles against the Highland soldiers at the very beginning of the game to get the color intro. Because that does take too long. I do not have the patience for it right now. Not while I'm streaming. I don't want to force people to sit through it either. Alright, whatever fight we get next, we'll take it and then we'll go into town. There's also other monsters supposed to be around here that we haven't seen yet. Ah, here we go. That's exactly what I was thinking of. These spiders can actually drop leggings, I believe. Or leather cape, one of the two. Given that doesn't mean too much for us right now, as neither are like super good items, and we'll be able to buy them later. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now then. Alright. Nice music in here as we come home to Kayaro Town. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. I'm going to mispronounce it all the time. Right. Finally made it back, Lefty. Wow, is this your town? It's really nice. This is where we say goodbye. It was fun traveling with you. So, where do you live? Maybe we could drop by next time we're in town. Well, my house is to the north where the road ends, and Lefty's house is off to the west. Ooh. Hey, sorry, Umperdink, you got timed out for a few seconds. It does end up, I've got the bot for stream elements that does keep people from going too big on their messages. You'll have to split that up. Sorry about that. Well, my house is to the north where the road ends, and Lefty's house is off to the west. Just take a left at that path. Okay, thanks. See you later. You're better off than the last person that that happened to in my chat, though, because at that time I hadn't set the timer up properly, so it was like a 5-minute timeout for them, which is redonkulous. Take care of yourselves. Let's see, that leader of the mercenaries has got me worried. I'm going straight home. Nanami's probably waiting, so you should go home too. Be careful, okay? See you later. Yeah, so I'm not going to go straight home because I'm going to go look around just a little bit. Mostly, I'm trying to remember where, but I'm pretty sure there's an item shop in town somewhere. Might be incorrect about that. Not here. This, I think, leads to Joey's place. Ah, here. What can I... Lefty? What are you doing here? You should take Nanami and run far, far away. Alright, nothing super special here. Cheat guards are nice, but we're not going to buy anything. Look around just a little bit, though, because we're not going to be able to come back here for a long time. Lefty, what are you doing here? You're a hunted man now. I don't believe you're a spy, but everyone else says if they catch you, they'll wring your neck. Nanami should be home right now. Hurry up and see her. So, these people are nice enough that they have let us know we are in trouble and it could be a problem. You're Lefty. How dare you show your face here? You won't get away with this. And I think this path is what would lead up to Joey's house. Or just out. Either way, we get this cutscene. Joey with his family. Well then. Well then I guess you don't believe me. The hard mod patches? No, I didn't even know that was a thing. I might check that out at some point in the future. That's right. Once you were my unworthy son, no longer. From this day on, you are no longer an Atreides. Why? Why won't you believe what I say? I'm your son, aren't I? Or is the blood in my veins? It hurts to look at you, Joey. Can't recognize someone who has committed treason as a member of the Atreides clan. Hey, come on. Goodbye, big brother. You're not my big brother anymore. Goodbye, Joey. Please, Mother, let me see her. Let me talk to Mother. Rosa said she doesn't want to see you. Probably horseshit. You lie. You lie! Stop, let me go. I want to see my mother. Yeah, no, yeah, don't post links at the moment. Yeah, no, I know where Suiko's source is. Heck, I've been around since Icy Brian was like the website to go to for Suikoden stuff. Anyway, let's look around a little bit more. Yeah, what can I do for you? You're Genkaku's boy. Oh, there, huh? You're Lefty. You made it back safe. What are you... Hey, it's Lefty, traitorous villain. My son is dead because of you. I'll see you hanged for this. And we just run right out. Do you know? My big brother hasn't come back yet. I asked my mom, but she doesn't know when he'll be back. Hey, I've seen you before. You're from this town, right? Did you hear? The Atreides boy, he was in the army, but now they say he was an enemy spy. I wonder why. The boy had everything money could buy. Looks like he was tempted into it by the boy from the dojo. Ah, help, help! Wow, Captain Round is amazing. I heard that he was so brave during that state attack. So brave. What a terrible thing. Unicorn Brigade was the heart and soul of this town. I'm sorry. Everyone's just so mad. You're Lefty, aren't you? What are you doing? Hurry up and run away. I'm going to volunteer too. We can't just sit here and let them do that to us. Peace Agreement was a trap. The state is a bunch of creeps. All of them. If you don't hurry, this place will be in trouble too. You should run away. There's nothing more for you here. Nothing for you here anymore. I travel around and collect old stories from people I meet. Heard that a hero once lived in this town, but nobody will tell me any more than that. No. Oh, okay, cool. We can go that way. Icy Brian was a website. It was basically like a blog website originally. I think Icy Brian was like the name of the or the screen name of the person who used it. I didn't really have easy access to the internet. These are things I learned about later. All right, we're gonna look at this tree a couple times because if we do it 3 times, we meet one of our first characters to recruit. Maku Maku, the flying squirrel. Now a member of our party. And that tree can be significant in the late game, the end game specifically, or post game, I should say even. Anyways, this is a dojo we changed. Words. This is a dojo that we saw training at earlier. Maku Maku is a long-range flying squirrel. He only starts at level 2. He's not the strongest character by any means, but, you know, we're going for that 108, so we're going to get it. Actually, do I have equipment I can put on him? I do not. He is a beast, so there's not usually equipment for the beast characters. Anyways, here's the inside of the dojo. Large vase. And one of them... Large vase you used to hide in. There are all sorts of fun little stuff like this. Oh yeah, no, you definitely don't have to get them at the tree. You can find them. I think it's the either the Muse Greenhill. I think it's the Muse Greenhill border area where you can find them, or that's one of them anyway. Now, isn't one of these? Isn't there an old book somewhere around here, if I'm remembering correctly? Yeah, we'll deal with those vases later. Could have sworn. There it is. And I got a question mark book. That's going to be an old book we'll put in our library later. Basket of veggies, green onions, steel pot, hidden stash of snacks, wash bucket. This is Nanami's theme that we're hearing now, and here's our sister Nanami. Oh, Lefty! I'm back. Ooh. She's gonna throttle us for a few moments. Are you okay? Are you okay? You're not hurt. Where have you been? Was everyone really killed? Huh? Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried. Are you really okay? Did you eat anything funny? Was it really a state spy? I heard there was a surprise attack. They say these spies always work as a pair. Lots of soldiers are hunting for them, so they should catch them soon. Oh, that's right. How's Joey? Is Joey okay? Huh? Huh? Is he okay? Really? Thank God. So you came back together. Together? What? That's ridiculous. Lefty and Joey spies? That's silly, right? But Captain Round came here and said you should report to him when you came back. Let's run away, Lefty. Don't worry, whatever you did, Lefty, I'll always be here for you. Now, let's go. Ah, wait a minute. Must have imprint. I forgot something over here, Lefty. Hey, we've got to say goodbye to Grandpa Genkaku. Good. Okay, me too. Grandpa Genkaku, we may never come back here, but please always protect Lefty and me. Please. Good. Now we're ready. Okay, let's go. Alright, and then we got a little scene right here we can do. Oh, that's right. Let's take one of these vases. I think it's worth some money. Running away money. And you can take the big vase, which is just a big urn. You can take the small one, which is the Nanami urn, which is something she made herself. Or you can take the medium vase, which is a Genkaku urn. We're going to take the medium one, because I think it's cool. This one? Okay. We can't take the others, so let's leave them. I feel like that's BS. If I could take that one big one, I could definitely take the medium and small one at the same time, but whatever. Let me take it. Nanami's remaining 2 favorite vases. Alright, there's really not anything else to do here. Make sure, yeah, we're good on everything at the moment. You know what? I meant to save at the end earlier. Oh well. Shouldn't matter. Huh? What? No, no, no. You're Lefty, aren't you? We're arresting you as a spy for the city-state of Joston. Come along quietly. No, I won't let you take him. Lefty, get ready. If we do it just like Grandpa taught us, we can't lose. Alright. So, I'm going to show off the family attack. 2 times damage versus 1 enemy. Nanami becomes unbalanced. And Mukamuka's just going to hit one of the guys in the back. Yeah, the middle is the most expensive. However, I just get it to put it in the bathhouse and have it as a memory of Grandpa Genkaku. A little role-playing, you know. The Nanami vase is definitely the least expensive one. And, you know, it also would have sentimental value to it, depending. Really? Wow, full misses. Finally hit him. Alright, we can just go auto mode now. Lefty, you're breathing fast. You've been ignoring your training. I'm breathing fast? It's been a long time, Lefty. Come along quietly. Do it as a favor to your old captain. Captain, why? Real world is complex. Not black and white anymore. Enough talk. Take them. No, help, help. Let me go. Get your filthy hands off me. And you could keep trying to fight them if you wanted to, but meh. Ouch. Lefty, Nanami. They caught you too. Muku Muku with us. You called Joey too, huh? Why do you think we're all spies? I'll tell you. Excuse me. Captain. Impressive. Surviving that jump into the river. Why did you... What was that state attack? Who was that man? I'm sorry, Lefty. Joey. That man, Prince Luca Blight of Highland, has great ambitions. I have ambitions as well. Prince? Why would one of the royalty... Luca Blight needed a sacrifice to achieve his ambitions. Royal Highland Youth Brigade was massacred by the state. This will be enough to whip the people up into a frenzy. What do you think, little girl? Aren't those city-state monsters just horrible? That's... If I thought that Lefty and Joey had been killed by the state, I could never have forgiven them. Forgive them? Translation errors, everybody. But I didn't know. Exactly. But if it's not found out, a lie becomes the truth. Prince Luca needs to stir up the people to achieve his plans. I have big plans too. I don't want to be captain of a bunch of kids. I want a job where I can make some real money. To do that, I need you two to die as a pair of treacherous spies. The truth of what really happened will die with you. That's... You can't do that! For that you killed all my friends? Stole their lives. Forgive me. That's all I can say. Well, it's just about time. Captain Rao, the preparations are complete. Well, you two, it's going to be a painful death. For the little lady, too. Oh well, can't fight destiny. Damn. Won't get away with this. He seems to think he will right now. What's all this shouting over here? They caught some state spies. They're taking them to the scaffold. I see. Julia Blight, princess of the Blight royal family of Highland. They're just children. How can they be spies? I'm innocent. How dare you? How many lives were snuffed out because of your treachery? Silence. Princess. Princess? Well then remember this. Lefty and I haven't betrayed this country. This country has betrayed us. I won't forgive this. I cannot. What did you say? Who do you think you're speaking to? It's alright. Let him speak. After all, he hasn't long to live. Yeah, you'll definitely notice in this game compared to the last one, there's a lot more unique sprites that they put together for specific scenes. Here's your punishment for betraying your mother country, Highland, and for besmirching the honor of the Unicorn Brigade. You have any last words? You're a jerk. Good. You resigned yourself to death. Look at that sunset. It's the last sunset you'll see. For me, it's just another sunset. Although I suppose my whole life will change after this sunset as well. Up until now, I've been forced to babysit this bunch of kids, but my bad luck has come to an end. With this on my record, my future is assured. Soon I'll be captain of a real company in this area. Huh? Notice how the sound of the blows changed. Too bad, but it looks like your path to success just took a detour. We finally caught you. Hope we didn't interrupt anything too important. You shouldn't have run off like you did. I was so surprised. Why? Huh? Yes, I don't get it. You two were my prisoners. I can't just give you up so easily. This guy is real nosy. Maybe so. All came begging me to pull your chestnuts out of the fire. Hey, wait! Damn, he ran away. Could have caught him a few years ago. Wait a minute. Nanami, my friend, is being held in the cell. We can't leave her behind. And we're, of course, going to go save Nanami. There is another scene if you choose not to go save her, but we're going to do it. I get it. It looks like fun. Lately, my body has been like lead. What are we going to do with you? You got a habit of sticking your nose in bad places. Joey joins the party. Victor joins the party. He's level 20. Blake joins the party. Also level 20. Change of formation, yes, because we need our short-range people up front to be effective. Given I don't think we really do too much fighting in the next little bit. Okay, Flick, Joey, Lefty, let's go. Don't charge ahead. Good scene here. I'm warning you, out of my way. I've got to save Lefty and Joey. She didn't really need our help. Oh, now I'm really mad. In the name of Grandpa Genkaku, here's the secret Golden Bird Holy Flower Dragon Tooth Glory Punch. Power Ranger moves going on right there. What's that? Wait, yeah! Okay, hold on, Lefty, Joey. Lefty, Joey, I'm coming to save you. Maku noticed this instantly. Hold on a minute. Lefty and Joy, what are you doing here? They were going to execute you. We came to save you. Huh? What? That's funny. I was coming to save you guys too. By the way, what was that move before? Don't worry about it. Let's just get out of here. Nami joins the party. Maku joins. Got a full party of 6. People are in good spots. We're good to go. Let's get out of here. You know what, real quick, let me save. Just in case I decide to end stream before we get all the way through the pass. Dum. Alright. Hey, wait a second. Lefty, Joey, I wonder if we'll ever come back here again. We'll be back someday. You think so? You're right. Let's just goodbye for a while. Hey, let's just go and not look back. Alright. There's really nothing for us to do anywhere else up here. Time to come back to North Sparrow Pass. And hopefully get a Celadon urn along the way. Hey, perfect start. Honestly, no one else needs to do anything. Alright, come on, give me that urn. Nope, not that time. We're just gonna serpentine through here. Not even worth my time. You know what? They don't drop anything. They drop some stuff that's actually might be worth keeping. Well, this feels like overkill now. An escape talisman. Useful. No thank you. There we go. Come on. Just give me an urn. This will actually be good with running away from those wolves. To give us more points towards recruiting someone later. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot that there was a save point right here. You know what? Let me get a backup file just in case. Might use that to come back to this point and grind some more. Just to try to get the items I want. Come on? No. And it's really only because this is one of the easiest places to fight these guys and get the Celadon urn. Still no. Well, I guess we'll take this fight since it's got the rabbits. But that means what I want to do is actually take the time to kill the wolves off first. Really? Okay. And now we kill the rabbits. Make sure they're the last ones to die so that we can actually have a chance at getting the double beat rune. Not this time, though. Well, while we're here running around doing a little bit of grinding, I just want to take a few moments to say thank you all very much for watching. Hope that you're having a good time. Hope that you're enjoying me sharing one of my favorite games of all time with you. Definitely been a long time coming that I was gonna play this, but I wanted to make absolutely sure that I got through Suikoden 1 first. So yeah, if you're new here, you're enjoying what you're seeing, you want to see more in the future, because I am planning on playing through this game all the way through, then I hope that you'll leave me a follow here on the channel. The follows and the views are really the things that help me get closer and closer to getting my affiliate status here on Twitch. There's also a link down below to my Twitter. You can follow me on there, and you'll end up getting updates on when I go live, special events, technical difficulties, delays, cancellations, anything of that nature will end up being on Twitter. There's also a link to my YouTube down below where I am slowly posting up archives of my VOD, or my VODs, I should say. And so you can always go in there to watch stuff later if you can't watch it live. You want to give me a subscribe, like, give me a comment down there, increase that engagement. That would help me out a lot as well. And then, of course, the tip button's down below should you feel so inclined. It's always appreciated but never required. As I said before, the views and the likes, the follows, all those things of that nature are really what helps keep the channel grow more than anything else. Need to get a quieter keyboard, I think. This is really the spot where you're going to end up coming if you want to grind for those double beat runes in the Celadon urn. Because you want to stay near that so you can just heal up anytime you need to. Given after a certain point, you're probably just going to be killing everything in one buddy attack. Like this. And so, if you're not taking hits, it doesn't matter. Just my chair here real quick. Ah, that's better. Oh, we got another question mark ornament from them. Probably hex dolls, I think. I don't remember exactly what they drop. Alright, same thing as last time. I am really not getting the drops right now. Come on. I just want to sell it on urn. I'll accept only getting one double beat rune. Just give me a Celadon urn. Excuse me. We'll do this a little bit longer just to try to see if I can actually get the items, but I don't want to spend too much time in here. What I'll probably do if I don't get what I want in the next couple of fights is I'll carry on with the story just for the stream, and then I'll end up actually going and reloading back at that backup save and then come through and do the grinding off camera. Come on. Oh, that might be it. Since it's a vase, that actually might be what I'm looking for. You know what? Let's assume it is for now. Oh, hold up. I say that, but now going back and reloading sounds much worse than it did before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run straight all the way back to that save point and resave with this vase in my inventory. Oh, Rising Sun Bento. There are food items that you can cook in the game once you get the kitchen set up in your castle. Oh, wait, did I already have one? I didn't realize it. Yeah, 2's not bad to have, though. And you see that heals quite a good bit of HP. The spinach juice is also a thing that you can end up cooking in the game. You just got to get the ingredients. Excuse me. Ooh, you get countered. And I know this might seem tedious to some people, but, you know, when you played an RPG enough times, then this sort of grinding just becomes part of how you play it. Oh wait, you know what? No, that second vase, question mark vase, is the Genkaku vase. I remember now. So it's a very high likelihood that's what the question mark vase that just dropped is what we're actually looking for. Still not another double beat room. Oh, wait, there it is. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, we're gonna keep trying to find the stuff. If we do find some, awesome. If we don't, no big deal. I will come back through and do my own little bit of grinding later just to make sure that I got what I want. Get to an appraiser as early as possible. Check that urn, make sure it's what I'm looking for. Double beat rooms are just super good, so having them is nice. I think I can get double beat runes later. This is just like one of the good early spots to go for them. But at this point, I've kept y'all up in this mountain pass long enough. So what I'll end up doing will be, if I haven't got what I want by the time I get out of here, we'll go ahead and we'll go down to the Riot Village, say probably go to the fort as well. Just get through a few scenes, save the game, and then, you know, I'll reload up the backup save from that save point back there while I'm off camera and try to grind up for what I want. Worth my time. We get like one more Bon fight or one more Cut Rabbit fight. Maybe two more. Not you. Y'all are worthless. You're not even good XP at this point. Really? Ugh. There we go. Nice. These are the fights I'm looking for. Starting to get a little bit annoyed. Just mild frustration. Come on now. Well, more than mild frustration. Alright, next Bon fight I get. Oh, perfect. I think I've done enough of the grinding bit up here for the time being. Show off a little bit more of the game before time for me to stop gets here. I didn't get anything from it. Oh well. Pretty sure the one vase I got from them should be what I'm looking for. Oh, cool. Nice. In fact, I think there's a mild exploit I could use to tell how much it's worth, and then I'd be able to tell what it is. Because the Celadon urn is worth multiple thousand potch. Ah! Well, okay. Now I'm almost certain I've got it. I probably won't have to actually do any more grinding unless I just really desperately want to come back for double beat runes, which I have to say I don't particularly want to do that. Especially since I think there are other places you can get double beat runes later in the game. I hope so, at least. Good work, men. He says sarcastically. Oh, Victor, are you okay? Don't be so crazy. Sorry about that. Well, it's okay because everyone's fine, but if Muse found out that soldiers were going in and out of Highland, you'd be in trouble. Let's make it our little secret. Or maybe you think it's okay that you let these guys get past your post. Well, you see, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Like I said, everyone's safe. Oof. The captain's to blame too. Alright, buddy. Please don't say anything about this. Alright, I'm gonna stop by Ryu Village real quick. Hey, might as well, right? If I get more Celadon urns, why not? Let me go down to the item shop. See if this works like I think it will. Yeah, I think one of those is a Celadon urn. Because one of those is the, gosh, if I'm remembering. Oh, the white tiger's there? Okay. Okay. That's a very niche spot, and you can only access that area for a little while. Let's see, that might be one thing where I end up having to sit and, what's the word I'm looking for in my head? Sit and actually, like, save before going there in the stream and then go grind it. But yeah, I think what happens is it sorts the different question mark items based on their value. So I think one of these is Genkaku's vase and the other is a Celadon urn. And this one down here is probably a failure urn or an octopus urn. These are probably just either graffiti or hex dolls. Well, looks like I might have just had a little bit of a hitch in the stream. Hopefully that didn't affect too much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. For now, let's head back on down to the mercenary fort. Actually, real quick, can I go to Toto? Is there an appraiser? No, there's probably not an appraiser there. Well, let's look around a bit anyway. Screw it. Here's a town that I don't think we can go into right now, but we'll be able to go into later. Yeah, they won't let us through right now. Oh, we're fixing the sluice gate, so you can't cross this bridge right now. Into Reddit right now. Hey, don't try to force your way through either. Going home. Come on, where are you from? The mercenary fort east of here. They're just in sluice gates. Sluice? I know there's a way to pronounce that, but I don't know what it is. So they won't let me pass. They say it's too dangerous. Now I can't get home. Well, I mean, they'll let you through later, kid. And we'll be coming back to that town at a later point. I'm also going to want to try to fight a bunch of the woodpecker enemies at some point, because they drop a crystal as well. Not as good of one, but still. Getting things earlier in the game is better than getting them later if you can. I feel like these guys drop something, I just don't remember what. We'll try killing them, see if we get anything out of it. No, not really, not at the moment at least. Okay. Toto has one? Alright. It'd be nice to find out if I actually got what I wanted or not. And given that grinding, I do have the excess money to just throw at it. Yep, right here, you're right. Oh yes, the kid appraiser. Alright, let's see what we got. 50 pots per thing that we're going to use. Let's start at the bottom, work our way up. That's the Ginkaku vase, famous vase. Alright, what was that? I wasn't looking. Oh, Japanese. Holy cow. Well, that's a good find. Did I get 2 of those? No, that's a hexa. That makes more sense. We'll do the book. I know it's an old book, but... Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Dang it. Ah, unfortunate. We will have to do some more grinding. However, since the bonbons are on this side of things, I don't think we're going to have to go back and worry too much about that. Unfortunate. We will have to keep doing some grinding to get those urns. This person's name is Hannah. We'll be able to recruit them later. Not really anything too much going on here. We can go ahead and peek in on the kids here if we want to, I think. Oh, no, they're not home. Oh, that's strange. Nobody home? Not that strange. And are we? No, we're not allowed to cross the muse. I think it'll stop us. Yeah. But yeah, good to have that appraisal shop there so I can actually get the grinding out of the way. Very unfortunate. 2 octopus urns, nowhere near as much value. The Japanese dish is nice. That's actually pretty expensive for this early in the game. Alright, let's see if I can get y'all to drop your rune while we're out here. Alright, let's do this fight and then we'll head into the fort. Alright. Hey, we're back. It's nice to be back home. What, this junky fort? Watch your mouth. I like this place. It's got a certain charm. Right, Lefty? Joey? This place? I wonder. I can't appreciate its greatness. Well, I'm gonna go relax for a while. You must be tired too, so take a nice rest. If you have questions, ask Leona. She's the woman who runs the bar. So we're prisoners, I guess. Huh? Well, that's true, but as long as you don't make trouble, you're free to do what you want. Now, why don't you go find recruits? We always need more of them. Take it easy here until things cool down. Meanwhile, I'll think of a good way to get back to Highland. Or at Highland, or whatever. Alright, well, a little bit has changed here at the fort. There's a horse here now. This guy's moved from up here to down there. Was he hiding anything? No. There's these two walking around with his dog. Jinjin's down here. What? Jinjin like water. Work hard, water tastes good. These two guys training. Then there's this cat that, because of the mistranslation of the onomatopoeia, says Sonia. I'm pretty sure it was like Sonia, like the Japanese characters. Like how cats say, they say Nyan is the Japanese onomatopoeia for cats meowing. That did, however, that cat saying Sonia made some people think, oh, is this Tio from the first game reincarnated as a cat? Which was a little ridiculous at the time for a fan theory, but definitely not the most ridiculous I've ever seen. Yeah. So, now we can actually use this as a proper item shop. They sell Mega Medicine and these items. Now we can go around and talk to different people if we want to. We can go get our items repaired. Main thing I'm going to do is come down here to Barbara. And we now have our storage room early in the game, which is super nice. So I'm going to put away this double beat rune and all these other items I don't really have a use for. We'll be selling some of that other stuff. We can also use the blacksmith here to sharpen our stuff and embed runes. Pole is now our resting and save point for the time being. And I think we'll go get just a couple of quick recruits. I will keep that backup save just in case I just absolutely feel like I need to go back. So, we talked to Leona. Alright, we're gonna take Moku Moku out of the party. Sorry, buddy, you're just not great. Oh, well. Maybe never mind. That's the only people that we have access to currently. And Jinjin. Jinjin will come with us. Yeah, you can wait to recruit Rikimaru till later. That being said, I like to recruit all the possible people that I can recruit as early as I can. If for nothing else, just for later when you get a random party due to one of the events that happen in the game, you just have kind of a good crapshoot of who you get, and it's all sorts of different possibilities. Yeah, so we got freedom to move around, and just like you were talking about, here's Rikimaru. Ooh. Are you okay? Yep, you can definitely get him later. He'll show up in a similar position, just in a different town. My stomach. Does it hurt? Stomach growling. I'm so hungry. Can't move. Please give me food. Yeah, okay, sure. Thanks, I owe you. Thanks. Thank you very much. My name's Rikimaru. I'm what you call a traveler. Sad, but I lost my money along the way. Really. I won't forget this. The bill's on you? The total is 3,000 potch, but, yeah, I'll pay. Okay, I got my money. You can basically let him hang for a bit, and he'll have to do dishes and stuff. And eventually you have to pay the 3K to get him on your side. Oh, is that right? So Master Lefty is staying at the Mercenaries Fort? Okay, I'll help out too. My name isn't Rikimaru. Those mercenaries, they get fed well, don't they? Yeah, exactly. Like, he's right there as soon as you walk into Ryu Village, so most people just immediately grab him. Let's see, the next thing that we can do... Where'd she go? Ah, she's up here right now. Get one of the worst characters in the game, if you ask me. Millie. I don't know, what should I do? Do you want something? What's wrong? My pet Bonaparte is lost. He ran into the forest, probably up into the mountain. Will you help me find him? Yeah, sure. Really? Thanks! Okay, let's go. Let's go. Wait, Bonaparte. Oh yeah, and Suikoden 1 where the aristocrat guy, he'll leave you hanging with the tab for his drinking when he runs away after talking to him. If you don't have the money on you, then they'll end up throwing you into doing dishes. Yeah, I mean, it's really good that they repeat that stuff. They got it's thematic. It works out well. I like the feeling of it. It does make the world feel cohesive in a way. And also kind of gives you an idea of, like, your people all being, you know, continuations of the storyline, counterparts to each other. Bonaparte, where are you? She probably has a French accent, but I'm not going to try to do a French accent right now. Alright, this will actually be a little bit of a fight against these guys. We're a little over-leveled, though, because of all that grinding I did earlier. Okay, she didn't do the special variation. Jinjin needs his sword upgraded, I think. Okay, and we're gonna do this. We see this is a baby bird fell out of its nest. We're gonna put it back in the nest. In real life, this isn't always the best thing to do, but it works out for here. I was right with the cape. Alright, that's enough of that. Now, I'm not even going to go fully all the way that way. I just went this way because I think... Oh, no, it won't be till later. I was thinking I'd get the scene with Kinnison right away, but gotta wait till later for that, I guess. No, fair, fair. I can understand you saying that Tuda's the worst character. The medicine room really doesn't do anything, and Tuda as a character as a whole really just doesn't have very good stats. Millie's biggest problem is that one of her rune slots gets taken up by Bonaparte, which heavily reduces her ability to be effective because she doesn't have the 3 open rune slots. Okay, guess we're getting into another little fight right before this one. Judah does have a little tiny bit of usefulness though in the whatchamacallit, the big tactical battles, because at least there Tuda can like be used for a heal for whatever group he's attached to. Can't run anymore. Now I've got you. Ever think that might be Riot's wandering away? Oh, what are you doing? And we get a little boss fight against Bonaparte, the 6-eyed monster hamster thing. Now we're gonna do a family attack. Joy's gonna attack. Engine's gonna attack. I mean, everybody's gonna attack. Standard family attack, so we get the max damage out of it for now. I don't know why people would attempt. Well, I know why people would attempt to only run, but holy crap, that sounds horrible. I only got so much time to play games. I ain't trying to mess myself up by putting dumb challenges like that on it. Hey. It's definitely one of those things, like, if you want that extra challenge, if it's exciting to you to do that, go for it. I can't handle that frustration. I don't know why I didn't just auto. There we go. What is it? Are you scared? You shouldn't run away, boy. It's okay, good boy. Don't be scared. See? Bonaparte's back. Isn't he cute? Sure, I guess so. Isn't he? Isn't he? Good boy, Bonaparte. Thanks for helping me find Bonaparte. In return, I'll go with you. There we go. Got a recruit. No, that's fair. I've actually been watching a lot of free enterprise where they took Final Fantasy 2, the US Final Fantasy 2, and they hacked it so that it's just a different experience of a game. And there have been people do a lot of racing in it and whatnot, and I thought that was really cool. Because I've been watching quite a bit of that. Even downloaded the actual, what's the thing I'm called? One of the files, not realizing that you gotta have like your own thing for it. So I gotta get that at some point, but it's not too hard. Hey, are you here now? Yeah! Get us in Shiro. Shiro's another beast companion similar to Muku Muku. The beast companions, they can't use equipment, and I don't think they can have items either. However, their stats do tend to be higher in general to help compensate for that. Ew, was it you who put the baby bird back? Yep. Really? So Shiro was right. Oof. I'm Kinnison. This is Shiro. We're hunters who live in this forest. But recently, the Highland Army has been scaring off all the game. What are you doing here? We're looking for companions to join us. Really? Looking for companions? If things keep up, the Highland Army will ruin this forest. What should we do, Shiro? Yeah, I guess you're right. If we can be of help. I'm sorry, what was your name? Oh yeah, Lefty. We'll be your companions if you'll have us. Shiro too. Oh, you said we'll, so I assumed that meant both of you, but whatever. Yes, join the group. Shiro joined the group. Okay, should we go with you? Now go to where the others are. Okay, I'll be waiting there. Let's go, Shiro. Alright. And we'll end up coming back through this forest one more time later. I don't even want to fight y'all right now. Oh, yeah, adding Joey to the party later, especially if he's got his Black Sword rune going, is actually really effective. His rune's way better for combat in general than the main character's rune he ends up getting. Like Joey's level 4 rune ability, you really only have like one opportunity to get to use it for funsies. Alright, that's everyone in this area, I do believe. Unless, is Zamza here or is Zamza in Toto? Zamza's in Toto. Let's go head over that way. We'll get Zamza. And then I'll probably be saving and wrapping up the stream. Anita, I think, will be here too. Come on, Celadon Urn. Ooh. Give me Celadon Urn. I need it. Yeah, here's Zamza. What do you want? You have some business with me? Oh wait, you can't recruit Anita till you go to Muse, I think, actually. If we don't have business, that means we can't talk? You got a smart mouth, little girl. I don't like people wasting my precious time. Wasting? You're saying talking to us is a waste of time? It may not be a complete waste, but it's not exactly useful either. What? How dare you? Let's go, Lefty. We won't want someone like this anyway. What? What do you mean? I mean, we don't need you, understand? What are you talking about? Are you saying I'm not valuable? Listen, weren't you the one who didn't want to be talked to? I'm strong. I've got good moves. I look good. I'm perfect in every way. How can you say you don't need me? What? You want to fight? I'll show you exactly how valuable a man I can be. You get out of my way. Hamza forces himself into our party. We do actually have to get someone to stay away now, which will be Millie, because meh. Change of formation. Zamza is a very fun character. One of my favorites, actually. I don't care who it is. Shall I prove to you that nobody can stand against my strength and my magic? I've been able to recruit Anita and Muse a few times. It is semi-random which request she asks of you, though, so it can be a little frustrating. Let's sit with this guy. Okay, here I go, little girl. You'll all appreciate me. You'll all say you're happy to have me as an ally. I'm sorry. Zomza is actually one of the better characters in the game this early on. He starts off kind of weak and a little fragile, but you level him up a few times, so he'll actually start to be pretty good and useful. Ooh, I meant to save too. Well, whatever. Alright, let me go look around a little bit more. I just want to make sure I'm recruiting everyone that I can. I don't think there's anyone around here, because you can't recruit Hannah, I don't think, until later. Oh boy, I hope it'll be tomorrow soon. I didn't grab any more artifacts, did I? I don't think I did. Nah. I'm telling you, it's the same. Only trading posts have different prices. Trading posts are a thing that'll come up later, and there is like some trading loops you can go through to make money. However, really the only reason I even bother with the trading posts are to get ingredients for cooking and to recruit the one character that requires you to do some trading. Actually, hold on. Did I look at your store before? I think I did. Either way, now I have, so. Still no one home? Yeah. I think you can come here before Joey rescues you. Oh! Didn't think I'd be able to go to Muse yet. I thought there was going to be like one more scene before I could do that. I think they won't let me into Muse, however. Could go to the White Deer Inn there, but there's really not much of a reason to do so. Let's see, will they let me in? Oh! Huh. Okay, then. That's cool. Anita's not here yet. Not getting that cutscene yet. I don't know, cutscene the right word, really? A tad surprised I was able to get in the Muse, though. I don't think I've ever really tried before at this point in the game. And you can't get Templeton or Hannah until you hit the scene where the village gets messed up. And they got Dr. Juan's up here, if I'm remembering correctly. Given you can't recruit him yet. Oh no, wrong place. Or he's just not in here right now. Either way. Standard runes here. I don't have any runes that can be attached. Alright, Umberdink, thanks for stopping by. Hope you give me a follow there before you go. Either way, hope you enjoyed yourself, and I'll catch you around next time. Enjoy your sleep. I don't know why I came back as... Alright, let's go in here, talk to these people. Not buying anything, really just want to make sure that I don't ever go ahead and get this as early as possible, so I don't forget to get these shops marked down later. Nothing else really to do here, so we're gonna go head back across Toto. Oh, I will show everyone one more thing that is very specific to this area. There is... We may not be able to... Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, they're not as strong as I was worried about them being. In that case... But there is a little bit of a secret with the border between the Knightdom of Matilda and the and Muse. And no one's really sure if it was like done on purpose or if it was an accident. Ooh, a Gale rune. Not the best rune ever, but it is something we'll be able to use. But if we go up here... Actually, this is the Muse Highland border, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to be here. I mean, if you're gonna make me fight you again, I guess we'll do it. Yeah, Zamza. Come on, what do you hit? Good takedown, Zamza. Hey, 2 Gale Runs. Holy crap. Pretty sure those just make it where, yeah, it ups your speed so you're able to actually properly go first more often. Alright, here we go. This is what I was looking for. So this is a Muse Matilda border. Ah, I think we can do it. So you can talk to these guys and they're like, sorry, there's been a lot of suspicious talk lately. Can't let you pass. And the Knightdom of Matilda is just ahead, but you can't pass now. And normally in video games, they'll put doors and gates like this. They'll either be a solid set piece that you can't do anything with, they'll deactivate later, or they'll, you know, there'll be a door that they put a if-then gate on that you can't open it until you do certain things. However, we're not sure if it was an oversight or if they did this on purpose to allow for sequence breaking, but you can just go right on through. Now, of course, doing so is dumb dangerous. So it's not something you're normally going to want to do. But you can. It's an option. I'm not going to go through there right now because we're just not ready for what goes on in there. But if you're the type of person that's fun and cool with sequence breaking, you can get 2 very strong characters early on in that area. Forgot to heal Zamza before we left up there. In fact, it's a strategy, and some speedrun strategies take use of that glitch to actually hurry and get a party up to really high levels early on. And also, you know, if you're just wanting to make sure your characters are good, strong, and ready, and plus you can recruit as many as possible, it's a good thing to have. And on top of that, if you do it that way, then you'll also end up having the 2 characters you can recruit up there as options for the random characters that can get put in your party after the mercenary fort gets popped later. I think for the time being, I'm going to stay at this inn here. We'll stay, we'll save. I think there is an exploit where you can act like you're going to stay and save and then just choose not to, and you don't actually end up spending money, but you still get the end stay technically. I'm not going to do that right now. It's super cheap to use the ends in this point of the game, so might as well. But yeah, I think for the time being, though, that's going to be everything going on with me. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. I think we've seen quite a good bit of the game so far. There's definitely more to come. I can't wait until we actually get the castle when we can start doing the cooking mini game. That's always going to be a real fun one. That's a mini game so good it's got its own storyline and credit sequence. It's actually amazing. Yeah. Hope you've all enjoyed. This is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite RPGs ever. My favorite RPG series. I'd have to say Morrowind is probably the only RPG that for me personally really beats these out and just being my personal individual favorite, but this series is probably the best RPG series I've ever played. With that all being said, thank you all again for watching. Hope you've had a good time. Hope that I've been able to provide a place for you to come, chill out, check out a neat game, and just relax. Practice a little bit of escapism, especially with everything that ends up going on in the world right now. So, if you're new here, you just haven't done it yet, wherever the case may be, make sure to hit that follow button down below. It helps me out a lot. All the follows and views are really the main things that help keep my channel going, keep everything growing, and make sure that I'm able to actually get to affiliate eventually. There's also a link down below to my Twitter. You can follow me on there. You'll get updates of when I go live, any kind of special events, technical difficulties, delays, cancellations, things of that nature I usually put on Twitter. You can also find a link to my YouTube channel down below where I am slowly uploading VOD archives mainly, especially since I'm not affiliate. Then, Twitch kind of wipes those as quickly as they feel like nowadays. They end up changing the policy, so you only get to keep them around for a week, which is annoying, but it is what it is. And then, of course, the tip button's down below should you feel so inclined. It's always appreciated but never required. Like I said, the main thing that really helps out are the views and the follows. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff to add up to the interactions with it and get me up in that algorithm. So, with all of that being said, this has been Suikoden 2, the first part that we're playing here on the stream. I am Leftover Bits. This has been the Leftover Bits Show. And I hope you have yourselves a wonderful day.